Y'all out here caping for white women in this economy, in this political climate?
Hey, you, the tuna.
Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. I got the black V-neck on, so y'all already know what time it is, honey. It's time to talk about some of the things that's going on this week that have been bothering me. And I thought this King of Reeds TV video needs to be inspired by a black V-neck since the button-up wasn't truly enough. So let's go ahead and deal with Miss Chipotle Mayonnaise herself, the male supremacist, Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Barr's show has been canceled. ABC said canceling around. Girl, they have canceled her show because she had some dumb shit to say about a black woman yet again. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, Roseanne thought it was going to be funny to compare a black former Obama aide to a gorilla, to a monkey, to everything but a person, a human being. She later deleted the tweet and apologized, but it was already too late. ABC had already said, girl, how can we profit off of this? And they end up counseling her. This is not the first time that Roseanne has said some crazy shit like this, and it's not the first time that she has compared a black woman to a primate. Back in 2013, Roseanne had tweeted some stuff about Susan Rice. She had called her and referred to her as a monkey. Now, I understand that we need to hear them say it completely. Instead of saying nigga, they'll say thug, but I'm not CNN, I'm not MSNBC, I'm not NBC, and I'm damn sure not ABC. We gonna call it like we see it, and a bunch of bullshit is what I'm seeing. ABC wants a round of applause. Let me see that racism. ABC wants to feel good and bubbly in the inside after canceling Roseanne like they didn't give this crazy ass woman a damn show in the first place. Roseanne should have never had a show to begin with. She has been saying trash shit for the last couple of years, honey. I can't even find out when she started being trash. This is the same individual who took a picture dressed up as Adolf Hitler baking Jewish cookies some years back. So this is the person that y'all hired to have a show. Y'all truly rebooted her show and rebooted racism. That's why the latest episode of For the Culture Podcast is called Rebooted Bigotry, because it's exactly what this shit is. Now catch these teas, because I'm finna really go deep and I want y'all to grab y'all pen and pencil. You got it? So Disney owns ESPN and ABC. Now Disney executives got on Twitter and said this does not align with our brand and we had to do the right thing. The right thing would have been not giving her show to begin with, but the right thing y'all did back in October was suspend Jamil Hill for calling Trump a white supremacist. And Trump is the same individual who praised, get this, Roseanne and called her directly to say, girl, your ratings are through the roof. This truly represents us. This is for us. 18 million strong. He called Roseanne faster than he called the Waffle House hero, the same black man that saved some white lives. This is why I'm not feeling ABC, and this is why I'm not giving them any type of congratulations or anything, because y'all haven't really done anything, honestly. Y'all rebooted this woman's show. Y'all knew she had said trash shit. Y'all ain't telling me nothing. The fact that executives on ABC and the fact that executives and people who work around Roseanne knew she said some shit. Matter of fact, one of y'all even said that we can't control her Twitter, but y'all gave her a platform to spew this hatred. Y'all had an episode dedicated to a conversation about Muslims making bombs. But in the same show, that same ABC owned by Disney, shelved an episode of Blackish because it was a conversation about taking a knee during a football game, okay? A conversation about Colin Kaepernick. Y'all shelved the episode so much that the creator of Blackish is trying to find another place to put his show, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. And catch this, because this is another thing, girl. We got plenty of tea and shit to talk about. The president of ABC, Miss Danny, wants to feel all bubbly on the inside too, because look, girl, look at the work I'm out here doing. A black woman counsel Roseanne. This is the same black woman who was okay with Roseanne's show coming on. Now, some of you all might say that Roseanne's show was already being thought of and coming up before she became president, but she could have stopped that shit if she truly was the president. Also, this is the same individual who said that, you know, girl, I just didn't feel like that episode of Blackish need to be showed. All skin folks ain't your kin folks, okay? And I'm damn sure not considering Miss Danny as our kin folk. All black folks in certain places don't mean black folks finna be liberated, okay? And Miss Danny, if you truly wanted liberation, you would have never let Roseanne get that shit and put that dumb ass shit. The fact that you are rebooted her episode and then let her continue to put out trash shit lets me know that ABC and everybody that's affiliated with ABC and Disney values money, currency, currency coin over black dollars. But y'all know exactly what it is. I'm gonna tell you, do not be fooled by what's going on. Yes, we can celebrate and be happy to see black folks in certain spaces, but if they ain't out here looking for us, we got to counsel their ass too. I'm telling y'all now, I'm not taking my boot off these folks' neck. We're gonna have a conversation about all these folks. I'm gonna tell y'all the damn truth, honest. Like, girl, take it how you want to, honey, but I cannot celebrate bullshit. I'm not celebrating ABC for counseling Roseanne's show when she was out here putting out bullshit and she had a chance. Now let me tell you this also, the fact that Jamia Hill was held to a higher standard versus Roseanne should let you know. Jamia Hill was suspended for calling Trump a white supremacist. Roseanne was asked to stop tweeting and she continued to do it and then deleted it and gave an apology. They asked her for an apology, she gave an apology for her other stuff, and then they said, well girl, you know what, she apologized, we can't control her, let her do what she gonna do. But the fact that Jamia Hill out here calling out blatant racism, because we know at this point Trump is a racist. I don't know why CNN, MSNBC, and all these other organizations, these white-owned media outlets have a problem saying it, but this is the reason why we need black-owned outlets so we can out here tell the damn truth and not trying to make that shit sound politically correct, okay? Because some of y'all don't understand the difference between politically correct and blatant racism. I'm not understanding what took it and what changed it for Roseanne to be able to be counseled, what took it, what pushed it. Maybe y'all looked and said, you know what, this shit gonna be really, really bad, and maybe we can promote the fact that we counsel this shit that doesn't align with us and look like the bigger people. Now, trust and believe, ABC is already looking for some other shows to replace this shit. It probably won't be the same as Roseanne, but it's gonna speak to red America and them red states. Girl, I am not buying this bullshit at all. I'm not buying it from any of y'all. Y'all ain't gonna be pissing in my damn face and calling the goddamn rain. Bitch, it's already been raining enough in Atlanta, okay? It's later than now. Good night, boo. So with that being said, I am glad that Roseanne lost her show. I'm glad that all these people counseled her ass. I'm glad that Amian dragged the dog shit out of her ass. The makers of Amian tweeted out and said, girl, Roseanne, honey, don't be trying to use us as a cop-out because your ass over here racist as fuck. That ain't got nothing to do with our brand, nothing to do with our mission statement. So girl, good night. So moving on to other male supremacists, honey. Not necessarily a male supremacist, but she is a true white woman and she came in rare form last week. Miss Kim Kardashian-West. Miss Kim Kardashian-West got back into the news this week because she's supposed to be meeting with the White House, Donald Trump and Jared Kushner, to discuss, guess what? Prison reform. Kim Kardashian has been doing a lot of back channeling and pussy popping. She's trying to bring awareness about Miss Alice Marie Johnson, a black woman who has been in jail for the last 21 years. Miss Marie has been in jail for 21 years and she is in Alabama. And apparently Kim Kardashian has been doing a lot of back channeling and stuff to get the conversation going and to get this woman out of jail, because it's a conversation we need to have and some laws that we need to get fixed so we won't have people serving time for some bullshit like a simple selling drugs. Somebody should not be spending a half of a damn lifetime in jail for selling weed and a couple of damn pills and shit. We all know that. And Miss Alice, as you look into her story, you got a chance to find out that she has been through a lot of stuff and she lost her job, she got a divorce, so she was going through some things. She had lost her house, but she did rely on some things to get the bills paid. I mean, girl, like we all been there. So I respect Kim Kardashian for using her platform and going to have a conversation about it, but I feel like there's a narrative being set up, considering that Kim Kardashian was just pissing on the organization last week, and it just so happens she's out here finally about to meet at the White House about this, is a little bit trash. I don't believe in coincidence. I believe Kris Jenner is a true marketing genius, and she's white and she's a woman, so they amps up her power past 10. I would not be surprised if Kris Jenner said, girl, you need to speed up this process. We need to have this conversation now so we can go ahead and change the narrative of the things that people are saying about you not caring about black folks. Now, although one woman is going to benefit from this, I want to know, what are we going to get out of this going forward? This is something that needs to be changed as far as the prison industry, period. And what's troubling for me is there have been black people who have been jailed, who have been killed, and who have been shunned out of jobs and places to live and work and all types of shit, who have had these conversations about this, who are not getting into the White House to have a conversation. I am not feeling President Trump talking to reality show personalities and things. I'm not. Even when I have been asked to speak on certain issues and some stuff that I do in my spare time, I have always advocated for somebody else taking that spot, because this is something I do in my spare time. I can only amplify someone's voice with my platform. I'm not going to speak for somebody who does this community work all the damn time, and I think that's where the trash is at. Kim Kardashian is doing a good thing, but at what cost? is the true question. Yes, one woman will be saved, but is it going to benefit her more, or is it going to be benefiting black and brown people? Because this is only one woman we're talking about. Yes, her life do matter, but is she being played a little bit so Kim Kardashian can look like she's the good girl? So what Kim Kardashian could do is she can bring some community leaders who are out here doing work when it comes to prison reform and justice reform, all types of things. She can bring those people into the conversation too. But I'm gonna tell you how the White House is already playing it, because there's rumors and saying that the White House is excited about her coming. Trump is excited, Jared Kushner is excited, Trump Jr. is excited about it, and they're trying to figure out what they're gonna wear for the day and who's gonna escort her into the Oval Office. It goes into some shit, and I would not be surprised if Kim Kardashian told them, say, look, we need to have this conversation this week because, girl, my shit is bad. These black folk putting a magnifying glass on my ass, and girl, I'm gonna continue to be zooming in on your motherfucking ass. But it's just another trash ass week in white supremacy. I want to have a conversation about, because I'm really pissed off about everything that's going on, honey. This was more of like a style of just like educating and having a conversation. I want to know what y'all think about everything I'm talking about. Also, we're gonna end on some cute little notes, honey. Miss Kenya Moore is apparently about to be out of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and they're gonna bring Phaedra back in. What do y'all think about that? I think Kenya Moore does need the boot. Apparently Kenya Moore has been lying about her being pregnant and other things. Production was already over her ass for not inviting them to record and film for that damn trash ass wedding that she had orchestrated, okay, in the damn islands and shit. So it seems like Bravo said, girl, this is enough. We ain't playing them type of games. Recently, Bravo had a meeting with all of the castmates, and Kenya Moore was not invited. This is some stuff that's been reported that King of Reese cannot verify. Girl, ain't nobody spilling the tea to us yet, but trust and believe it's coming, because I got some loving hip hop tea. But if you have any tea that you want to share with me, make sure you go to kingofreese.com and go to the contact page, or you can send it to me, Justin@kingofreese.com. But that's all I got. Tell me what y'all thought about all the topics. Make sure that you're checking out kingofreese.com each and every day. It is a black-owned media, soon to be empire. As we transition Justin J1232 to King of Reese, make sure y'all paying attention, and make sure you're searching on YouTube. Make sure you're going to get all your celebrity news, social media commentary written without putting via TMZ in every goddamn post. Make sure you check it out, kingofreese.com. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later on tonight. Bye.